And looking ahead to this weekend, granted, players only just coming back from international duty, do you have a relatively clean bill of health? How are you shaping up for this weekend?
If the players are fit, that's I think they are. We trained today for the first time with them. With most of them, the non-internationals did train with the under-21s this week already. Curtis Jones, of course, I don't know if you knew, but he got injured in the last game, so he will not be available for the game against Burnley. But I think the rest of them all came back without a problem, and that is almost. That's not always the situation, especially not in the beginning of the season where everybody comes from a different background, going to the national team where they then all of a sudden have to play 2 games in 4 or 5 days, which is always the biggest risk in November and October, and in March they are much more used to that program. So we are happy that they are fit, and again, a compliment not only for the Swedish manager but also for the others, because a few others like Ryan Gravenberg didn't only started 1 game and not both of them. The Swedish manager Jon Dahl Tomasson deserves a big compliment, because he gets one of the best, maybe the best striker in the world, and needs to play 2 very important games for his country, but understands that if he would play him twice 90 minutes, then probably the player would have been injured for multiple weeks, and that's not always easy for a manager, that he takes care of the interest of a player, and so he deserves a big compliment for that, and we will treat Alex the same as they did, so don't expect him to be every single game 90 minutes on the pitch. That's definitely not going to happen in the upcoming weeks. He missed a proper preseason. I think he missed 3 or 4 months of team sessions. So now we have to build him up gradually, with us playing so many games, hardly any training time. That's going to be a challenge, but we've signed him not only for the upcoming 2 weeks, we've signed him for 6 years. So yeah, this is what we have to keep in mind, and what the fans have to keep in mind if they see that I take him off or I only bring him in for a small amount of minutes. That's all for the long-term fitness of the